sounds, okay? We got deer all around us.
Pray with me, please. Please help me get my heart now.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go get them.
Yeah.
Maybe Limpy will show up this morning.
Yeah.
All right, it's getting down to crunch time. Only 2 days left in the only 2 days left in the rifle season, not youth rifle season. And we're sure hoping Limpy Gimpy shows up. He's been here 2 mornings in a row.
Yeah.
So he was in here on camera about 8:30 last night. So we know he's in the area. Let's just hope he's got an empty stomach and he's hungry this morning. Comes in looking for something to eat.
Yeah.
And it's a nice chilly morning. Winds are blowing pretty hard. But I think we can do it.
Yeah.
Got him. Reload it. Oh, I don't know if he's gonna go down though. If he stops, you better shoot again. Oh, get on it. Get on it. Get on it. Get on that other one. I know it's way out there, but get on him. Oh, you hit him.
Let's go. Oh, there was one running.
Get on him. Get on him. Fine.
I don't know. I just saw something moving. I don't know. I don't know if it was a deer. What? Oh, that was cool. I've never shot a coyote before.
Yeah, that's our first coyote, man.
Yeah.
I hope we can find him. He ran off a little ways, but...
Can we track them? Like, do they have enough blood?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'll go look. Either way, we want to get rid of those coyotes. Yeah, they're rough on our turkeys and our fawns and everything else.
Yeah, so whenever I got on my first shot, and then whenever I was looking at him on my second shot, I saw blood coming down his arm, I'm pretty sure. Or there was like red stuff on his arm, at least. Might have been from something else. But I hit him twice. I know I did.
Well, that's Houston's first coyotes. We had those 2 coyotes came in, spooked off the 2 little bucks that were out here. But I'm never going to pass up an opportunity to put down a coyote. Houston's first shot was probably 125 yards. That second shot was
Probably
out there
200 at least.
probably close to 200. But it looked like he hit the coyote on the second shot. I know he hit him on the first shot. And I would have liked to have got a bullet in both of them. But we're gonna sit here. We're gonna hunt. We're not gonna get out of the blind yet. This guy's a little wound up, but
I'm not cold anymore.
we're just gonna sit still. It's still pretty early. It's not even 8 o'clock yet, so we're gonna finish the morning hunt, and then we'll go see if we can find him a coyote.
Yeah. I have to get the dogs.
We're not getting the dogs to track a coyote. I'm not worried about tracking a coyote, honestly. Houston and I walked out. We didn't see any more deer, obviously, but we came out over about right here's where Houston shot that coyote, and his second shot was about 50 yards farther. From watching the footage, I think he missed on the second shot. It's hard to tell on the camera in that little bitty screen, but anyways, we think he missed the second shot, and that coyote came and ran through the fence over here. We blood trailed it for quite a ways across the dead grass. Honestly, I really don't care to go in here and even try to track down a coyote. If he's dead in there, he's dead in there. It's not like we're going to eat a coyote. But predator down. I just really wanted Houston to find this coyote so he can take a picture with it. Nothing else.
Yeah.
But that's all right. I'm not worried about blood trailing and finding this coyote. It's not even a big deal to me. But
it is whenever we need to kill them.
Well, yeah.
Exactly.
Your other hood's like poking out there. Anyways, let's go back to the house and warm up. I think Emily's got a basketball game this morning at 10 or 10:30. We may try to go to it and then come back and see if we can find Limpy Gimpy this evening.
Yeah.
Well, we're just getting settled in for the evening hunt. It's about 2:50. And no big buck this morning, no Limpy Gimpy. Houston did get a couple shots at that coyote, and he ran off into that deep bedding area, and I'm just not going to chase a coyote in there to recover a coyote. This time of year, when we know there's big bucks in the area, I have no doubt that it's going to be a fatal wound. But
he could bleed out like Emma's deer did last year. But it's a chance he's probably not, because he doesn't bleed like a deer would.
Well, they don't have as much blood, but there was quite a blood trail for a while.
Yeah.
Anyways, any predator down is a good predator down, whether we find it or not. I'm not too worried about it. It's not like we're going to eat the coyote, so
yeah.
I'm not going to pass up an opportunity to remove a coyote that's going to be out here killing fawns, killing turkeys, killing possibly our livestock. can see he's coming in on the far side to our very right. Houston's all the way on the left side of the blind. So we're gonna let Limpy Gimpy come across the field and make it over here to where all the rest of the deer are. We've probably got 15 deer in the field right now.
Plus another 20.
Shh, not so loud. There's all the turkeys.
It's Limpy Gimpy, Dad. It's Limpy Gimpy.
Uh-oh. Where's he going? And just like that, every deer cleared the field. There was literally 15 plus deer in this field, plus about 20 turkeys in all directions. I had a perfect shot at Limpy Gimpy out my window where I'm sitting, but where Houston's set up, there was no way to move him to get pointed that direction. And literally nothing spooked, but every deer just kind of trotted out of here at once in all different directions around us. I'm telling you, that is frustrating right there. We had Limpy Gimpy at about 75 yards, and we were quiet, still, never moved. We didn't try to move the tripod and the chair and get him all situated. We were waiting for him to move about 50 more yards to get a shot, and it didn't happen.
I'm just glad that I'm not mad at myself that I didn't shoot him. Because there's no way I was going to get a shot on him like that. I'm just glad that I'm not mad at myself that I didn't, like, try to take a shot and then not make it and then be mad at myself for the rest of my life.
Rest of your life, huh?
Yeah. We're hoping that he might show up. We got a couple deer coming back in the field, but we still have no idea why they spooked.
Hey,
Hold on. We can see Limpy Gimpy himself. He's going. He's going to the door for sure.
well, Limpy came back, but he's about 125 yards. I've got perfect line of sight on him where I'm at with the camera. We moved Houston to where he can get a better shot, but he's still gonna have to move about 25 yards to his left, or to our left on the screen, before we can get a shot. We'll see.
Please.
Dude, this deer has not taken a step
For over 10 minutes.
in 11 minutes. This is nuts. He is about 25 yards too far to the right for Houston to get a shot from where he's at. Look at this. That camera's been rolling. He has not taken a step. But he's tucked in behind the trees. Well, Houston, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not lying one bit when I say that was probably the most intense deer hunt of my life.
Really?
We had Limpy Gimpy just in a spot where you couldn't shoot, and he never took a step for like
15 minutes.
It's probably close to 16 minutes. He never took a step. Just goes to show you, we're hunting a very mature, very smart animal. And I am incredibly proud of you tonight.
Thank you.
We moved the camera around, we moved the blind around, we moved chairs around, we moved tripod around. And your patience and not rushing a shot is what it's all about, okay? Limpy Gimpy came in, stood there, and left. You guys saw early. And 20 minutes later, he came back. We thought he was coming into us. He stood still and never moved for, like I said, 16 minutes or so. And then he finally started making his way to us. And I'm not gonna lie, filming hunts is something I truly love. I love being able to film the whole process and get good footage. And the camera probably is the reason why Houston didn't squeeze the trigger tonight. I'm taking the blame for it because I had to move the camera from one side of the blind over to another. Not gonna say it spooked Limpy Gimpy, but he was coming in and Houston had the safety off, finger on the trigger. And I said, hang on, let me move my camera. And I moved it. And about the time I said front shoulder, Limpy Gimpy turned and Houston couldn't get the shot. I mean, he had his finger on the trigger and was probably squeezing already. And you didn't shoot. I'm proud of you because we don't want to take a bad shot, right? Mm-hmm. But I'm telling you, this is why I love deer hunting. These trophies on the wall are trophies and they're memories. I love it. I love them, but that trophy's not why we do it. What happened tonight, I was talking to Houston as we're walking out of the blind. What happened tonight in that ground blind is something that I'm going to remember for the rest of my life. And I'm going to bet this guy right here learned a ton. He probably doesn't even realize everything that he learned tonight and the experience he had tonight. And I'm telling you what, things that happened tonight in that ground blind are things you're going to remember forever. 15, 20 years down the road when you're hunting, and maybe 20 years down the road when you're hunting with one of your kids or whoever, you're going to remember things that happened that we did tonight, and that makes me happy, and I'm incredibly proud of you. Listen, we may not kill Limpy Gimpy this year, but you know what? You and I have spent more time hunting this one deer. He's the smartest deer that I've ever hunted. I promise you that. You've seen him twice now. This deer's come into the field, froze, not taking a step for at least 4 or 5 minutes the first time, 15, 16 minutes the second time.
Yeah.
He's smart. And if we don't kill him, that's okay. Because you know what? We're having a good time, we're having fun, and we're learning, and it's frustrating, but that's why we love deer hunting.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm proud of you. We're going to get him. We got one more day. We have one more day. Okay? Tomorrow's Sunday. We're going to get up. We're going to hunt early. And then we're going to go to church. We're going to come home if we don't get him. And then we'll hunt tomorrow evening. We'll move some things around and get you set up in that blind where if he comes in that same spot, we're going to have open access from the windows to get to him. Because there's just only so much movement we can make in that blind. And the deer spot us. But anyways, that was close. That was exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I know some of you are getting tired of us and Limpy Gimpy, but this saga continues. We've got one more day, and if we don't get him tomorrow, I'm not hunting him during bow season. He's got a free pass on us for the rest of the year, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully we find him tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. We'll see you guys on the next video.